What's going on? We're just arriving in Bushy Park. This is one of the UK's big deer parks. It's near London. And this is one of those places where it's great to come if you're having a bit of a photography lull. There are loads of deer here. Pretty much guaranteed to see them. So I think that's one of the things we'll be photographing the most today, as well as birds, of course. I've just got some new gear. It's the Atomos Shinobi. It's a monitor for my DSLR. I'm hoping it's going to help me get some better results with manual focus, make it a bit easier. We'll see how it goes. Really cold. I checked the weather last night and it was going to be 5 degrees in the morning and then warming up to 10 degrees. Now that we're here it's actually 3 degrees and the wind is just like bitterly cold. So I'm really glad I've got these hand warmers. But yeah, kind of wish I'd brought an extra layer. I've just seen a big group of fallow from a distance, so we're heading over to get a bit closer. I've been using the Atomos Shinobi for my filming, and yeah, it's good. It takes a little bit of getting used to, like when you're holding the lens, your hand position has to be on the manual focus ring, and you have to be able to hold the lens steady and keep it pointing at your subject while manually focusing. So that takes a little bit of finesse and I think a bit of time to get used to, but I mean, the images coming out of it just look so good, and it's so much easier to see your exposure as well, just stuff like that. I think I'm really starting to like this screen. I've been using it mostly sort of folded down like this, so that when I'm holding my camera low I can get a good view of the screen, almost like I'm looking down into it. Alright, so we were just on our way to the river. We were going to walk down the river and go back to the deer. And then we saw this massive black cloud in the distance that just seemed to be getting closer. And then Sue said something like, "Oh yeah, I bet in like 5 minutes we'll suddenly be soaked." And that's pretty much exactly what happened. So yeah, I've put my monitor away. My camera should be alright. I'm trying to shield it from the rain, but the body and the lens both have full weather sealing. I bought the little rubber piece that goes on the hot shoe, which apparently completes the weather sealing, and I'm also keeping it on the side of my body away from the rain to try and keep it shielded as much as possible. But the cool thing is, now I might be able to get a few shots in the rain. I've already taken one video clip actually. We saw a mandarin duck pair across the other side of the pond. So I got some footage of them in the rain. So yeah, I'll play that now. My batteries are on their last legs. I think I kind of underestimated how much I would burn through them, considering how much video I'm shooting. I actually left my third battery at home because I didn't think I would need it, so yeah, won't make that mistake again. By the way the lighting is right now, this is kind of like the optimal conditions for wildlife photography. It's kind of slightly overcast, but the sun is still strong enough to kind of break through the clouds a bit. It gives you this really nice, soft, diffused light, but with still lots of directionality to it. Also, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I tend to find that in the rain, animals kind of calm down a lot. They become a lot more comfortable around humans. I've had some great experiences photographing fallow deer in the rain before. That's where I got this picture. That was actually taken on the Nikon 200-500 before I got the 500 PF. It's one of my favourite shots, but I'll probably talk more about that in another video.
When bunny is so big it fills your frame.
Oh.
And you know that bunny is small.
Well, fills your crop frame.
Also that.
Oh. Oh. Well, we weren't expecting that. Unbelievably, we've actually seen baby bunnies. It's just the cutest thing ever. Sue is ecstatic. Both of my batteries are completely dead. I can't even take a picture, so I didn't get any video footage. apart from recording on the Osmo Pocket, so I'm hoping that Sue will be kind enough to give me her video footage. But yeah, anyway, here you go, enjoy some baby buns. I'll link to Sue's Flickr below. She got quite a few cool pictures of the buns, I think, so yeah, check them out. I'm a bit gutted that I didn't have enough battery life to get any pictures myself, but I guess there's a lesson there somewhere. 2 batteries isn't enough if you're doing lots of video. By the way, earlier I mentioned hand warmers. These are the ones I use. They're great. They're made by the Heat Company. And the reason I like them so much is that they kick out heat for about 8 hours or more. So you open them in the morning, and then when you get home later, they're still kicking out heat. So what I do is just put them in my pockets, and then whenever my hands are getting a bit cold, I'll stick my hands in my pockets and just hold on to these, and it really does help warm up your hands. So yeah, these are great. I'll put a link in the description if anyone's interested. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe. I really do appreciate every single subscriber. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. I think the next video I might actually be photographing owls. Well, we'll see. Anyway, really gonna go now. See ya.
Swept away.